Hi, so I am Deb Steele. I'm an independent director with 31 Gifts, and I am so excited to bring you my top 5 plus 1 for April 2023. So these are the items that I am going to be using all the time in April. And that's because I am a mom on the go. Now, even if you're not a mom on the go, don't worry, don't turn this video off. You're gonna be able to repurpose these items for your needs. And trust me, they're gonna be able to be used by just about everyone. I would actually say if you can't think of a way that you could use them, reach me because I could probably come up with a bunch of ways you can. All right, so quickly, my top 5 items for April 2023. Now, my first one is gonna be this classic sling bag. I have been using this now for a couple months. I love this bag. This is a great bag. It's a sling bag, so you just sling it over one shoulder. You can sling it over either shoulder. You can wear it in the back. You can wear it in the front. You can easily have it in the back or the front at the same time. So often I'll have it in the back. If I feel like it's not as secured, or if I need to grab something, I just flip it over. I can easily access this front pocket where I keep some cash. I can access this huge inside pocket here where I have tons of stuff already. I'm someone that if you give me a purse, I'm gonna fill it up. There are pockets here, little inserts here. The other thing that I have in here is my item number 2, which is the Where To wallet. Now you could fit our All About the Benjamins #1 best-selling in here, but I like the Where To wallet because I will do a lot of traveling. It's also something I can easily throw into a different bag. This has card slots here, a zippered component here, and a lobster claw, right? So I just leave this in here and it's very easy for me to do that. And then generally I also have my phone in here, but I'm using that right now to talk to y'all. So this is item number 1 and item number 2, classic sling bag and Where To wallet. This is my everyday. I wear this everywhere. It's easy, hands-free. I can carry my other stuff, deal with my kids. It looks still nice when I go to work, easy when I walk around the campus, because I do work at a university campus full-time as well. Super easy, I love it. I can fit everything I need in here plus more. Okay, Where To wallet. And it does come in a different color as well. And of course, personalization makes it mine. All right, next is, I told you I'm a mom on the go. So it is that time of year where in Michigan, where I live, and I have 7-year-old twin boys, it is flag football season for the spring. So it is cold still, and it will still be cold. And I don't like the cold, even though I grew up in Michigan. So one of the things I found last fall was our puffer blanket. If you are a sports mom, if you sit outside anytime, you need this blanket. This is a must-have. So while it is my April must-have, you need this as a life must-have. It's really awesome. It's in this great fabric, and it has this clip right at the top. Clips onto any bag you have. It rolls down, okay? Then watch this blanket. Now, so take out this blanket, let me tell you about this blanket. It is water resistant, stain resistant, dirt resistant, and it is so warm. The only thing it isn't is fun resistant. When I have this on, I don't have to worry about staying warm when I'm watching my kids play. So this is it comes in a gradient. This is the black gradient. There's also a blue gradient. What's nice about it too is you see these little clips right here? I throw them around. Now I'm super mom, right? So I actually have a cape on. But what's nice is it helps it stay up so I don't have to worry when I'm cheering, or if I'm grabbing a snack, or I'm putting on a flag that fell off, or handing them the football that rolled over to me, right? I can still do whatever I need to. I can also fully wrap it. I'm not a small person, and I can wrap this completely around my body as I sit in my chair and stay nice and comfy. And my water resistant, stain resistant, dirt resistant, but not fun resistant, super warm puffer blanket. You need this blanket. And then all you do is fold it right back up, roll it up, throw it back in for the next time. Okay, if I can unclip it while I talk, there we go. All right, item number 3. Item number 4, this is the fold away lunch. This is a nice little thermal. This is my snack thermal for those days, for those snack days. even though we're only a handful of minutes away from the house, they're going to want something to eat. And of course, they're going to need water. So inside this, I easily can put their 2 water bottles. And I also, as a bonus, use these reusable snack bags to throw grapes, cheese, whatever. And then maybe there's some goldfish or whatever else in here. Super easy, nice little handle. Throw it normally in the large utility tote that I'm using to carry the rest of their equipment. Super, with my foldable puffer blanket. All of this goes. Mom on the go, keep it by the back door, one and done. Okay, so you've seen classic sling bag, you've seen the where to wallet, the foldable puffer blanket, the fold over lunch tote, and then now I want to show you the hanging large utility tote. I'm going to move all of this actually behind me so you can see the wonders of this. So this is our awesome large utility tote, right? I'll show you that. So it looks just like a large utility tote, but if you notice, there's a top and it's zippered. I'm not going to zip it right now because I want to show you and I don't want to take tons of time. So I'm going to put this down. I'm going to grab these handles. Voila! Look at this. This is a closet and a tote. So this is the hanging utility tote, right? So what you want to use this for is, do you have a camper? Do you go to hotels? Do you have those dance or gymnastic competitions? You can put your stuff. Are you a vendor? You can put your stuff directly in here. There is room for it to be held right in the tote. So you just move it all the way down, zip it up, done. Take it, unzip it, click it onto that closet pull or whatever you're clicking it to. Finished, 1, 2, 3, done. If you don't want to keep it in there, there's also meshing down here that cinches if you wanted to like put dirties down here. So you had clean up here, dirties down here, and kept your cleans in a different tote later, right? This is the road trip must have. I know we will have some road trips coming up this summer and I have tons of vendor events. And so this is going to be a top for me, which is why I added it to my April must haves. Okay, now I said 5 plus 1. What do I mean by 1? So even though I showed you these 5 wonderful, plus there was extra one there too, but these 5 wonderful products that we have, our products are not just for a month, right? We have 90-day warranties. They last you decades. I mean, I have people who tell me about large utility totes they've had for decades. I've had my large utility totes now going on 7.5 years, right? So that means that you are going to use your product and it's going to grow with you. So you might have bought it for one reason and then you're going to use it for something else. So the plus 1 part of this is I am going to show you either one of our more standard products or one of our vintage 31 products and how I'm using it this month and give you a way I'm using it. So this is the essential storage tote. Every time I think about the essential storage tote, I think of that Frank's Red Hots commercial. I might be dating myself a little bit, but you know, I put that blank on everything. I think about that with the essential storage tote. I use this tote for everything. This is a regular go-to bag for me. I have a bunch of sports bags down by my back door in essential storage totes. Today, I got to be the reader at lunch for my first grade twins lunchtime, which was a surprise to them. And so I needed to bring some books. So what did I do? I grabbed an essential storage tote. I grabbed some books. I put them in there so they could choose which one they wanted me to read because it was a surprise for me showing up. I had my classic sling bag in here too, so that when I was on stage, I had a place to keep everything. And then later I went to the library and I used this as a library bag as well, right? Awesome use for an essential storage tote. Think of it as a great book bag, right? Whether it's taking your books to class, whether it's taking your books to the library or taking your books to school because you're the book mom for the day. All right, if you want more information, you can get in touch with me lots of different ways. You can get in touch with me at linktree/DebSeal. You can get in touch with me on my website at my31.com/DebSeal. And of course, all that information is gonna be below. All right, hope you're having an awesome day and I will be in touch soon with my next 5+1 for May.